Several years ago, Greater Clark did a feasibility study done by Lancer Beebe, which looked at every building in the district, everything you can imagine they looked at. And from that study, we came up with a 5-year facility plan that said we really needed to focus on our elementary schools. Most of our elementary schools were outdated, 50 to 60 years old. So we put a 5-year plan together to increase our enrollment space or classroom space, not only for the growth here in Jeffersonville and Charlestown in the area, but also to increase our pre-K space. So this past year we've been working on 17 new classrooms at North Haven Elementary, Riverside Elementary, and also Utica Elementary. The other things we're working on are some renovations at River Valley Middle School, where we're going to convert the pool into 3 STEM labs or science labs, and also new office space and a new entry. We're also going to replace the gym floor, go away from the rubber surface to a hardwood floor. We're going to renovate each bathroom at River Valley. One thing we're very proud to open will be the new tennis facility at Jeffersonville High School. It's going to look fantastic. You can see it from the road already, and it'll be a great addition. Once the pool is completed there, the athletic campus there at Jeff High will just look fantastic. So we're really excited about that facility coming on board and what it will do for the tennis program. We also have improvements going on in New Washington. All their outside facilities are getting improved, new tennis courts, new hitting facility, auxiliary buildings outside around their fields are getting improved, new dugouts on the softball field. So just a lot of work going on in this district right now.
The improvements that have been made, so far this year, the brand new tennis courts. We have 12 new courts with a kind of a concession stand, locker room, bathrooms, and 2-story building in between the 6 courts. So it's probably one of the finest facilities in the state, definitely one of the finest facilities in southern Indiana, and we're extremely proud of it. It's something that I know it's the Mark Riley Tennis Center. Mark Riley's a former Hall of Fame tennis coach here who still has his hands in the mix and is a great advisor to our current head coach, Jared Inman. And I know they're extremely happy with it. It is very, very nice. I think it is just about 100% complete, other than us furnishing it, but it's ready to go. It's one of the best in the state.
I think it means a lot. The community, obviously academics are at the top of our list. The athletics, it's kind of the central, it's kind of the, maybe the centerpiece of our community. And it's the same as well. I think when the community sees that there's an investments being made in our facilities, I think it's important to them to know that, we're getting that support. I think the community takes pride in that. And I think it's important, for the kids when they take some pride in it, when they see that adults are taking some initiative to be able to improve their facilities and make sure they're taking care of things and they're getting new things. And I think it's maybe kind of a pride thing for them too.
We're working very hard to transform our facilities in Greater Clark, and I think in the next 2 to 3 years, when these things are completed, like we expect the 2 new elementaries to be completed by July of '25. The new Parkwood Elementary would be July of '26. The new natatorium sometime in '25. I think you're going to see a transformation of our facilities across the district, and it'll be buildings that our staff and our students and community can be proud of. And so I can't wait for that day to come when we're cutting the ribbon to open these new facilities.